now, President Trump, as we mentioned a moment ago, is on Air Force One on his way to Asia. He's going to be visiting 3 countries here: Malaysia, Japan, and South Korea. He's working on some investment deals and peace efforts. All of this is leading up to a face-to-face meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. NewsNation's Hannah Brandt is live in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., with the latest here. Hannah, there is a lot at stake during this trip, a lot on the agenda here. What else do we know about what President Trump is hoping to get done?
Well, Alicia, we're told by the White House that economic deals are really on the forefront of this trip. Right now, as you said, the president is on his way there to Asia. His first stop is scheduled to be in Malaysia. But this trip all does come amid a government shutdown here in Washington, D.C. It's now day 25, and there's really not an end in sight at this point. Democrats are pointing to this trip that the president is taking, making the case that the White House isn't focused on solutions to the shutdown. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says the president is skipping town while America is shut down. But President Trump is touting the potential significance of this trip to Asia. The White House saying he's going to be focused on making various economic deals and will have discussions on trade with these leaders in Asia. Now, in Malaysia, some of the attention will also be on peace efforts, as President Trump has been working with the leader of Malaysia to address fighting between Thailand and Cambodia. Then the president will head to Japan and South Korea. While there, we're expecting him to talk to those countries about making $900 billion of investments in U.S. companies. Those countries would do that potentially in exchange for the U.S. easing tariffs. Now, also in South Korea, President Trump is planning to meet with China's President Xi. And that will come as the U.S. and China are in this middle of this ever-intensifying trade war. Just earlier this month, President Trump threatened to hike tariffs on China by 100% after China put new export controls on rare earth minerals. Those are used in critical pieces of technology. And overnight, the president talked about what it would take to avoid that tariff hike and strike a deal with China.
They have to make concessions. I guess we would too. We're at a 157% tariff for them. I don't think that's sustainable for them, and they want to get that down. And we want certain things from them. I think it'll be very good.
We'll also be paying attention to see whether there's a chance President Trump meets with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on this trip. There's nothing officially scheduled between the two leaders, but President Trump does say it's something he'd be open to, Alicia.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.